অনেক বেশি অক্ষর আছে বলে সিসিবি দিও না, ভাবতে অনেক অক্ষর আছে সংক্ষেপ, শুধু ওটা দেখলে ভাবতে সহায়ক সহায়ক
Good morning to everybody. Good morning to you. In fact, we're already into the afternoon. Today, the most important part of today's event is the outcomes of this meeting, at least as a starter. This will go on every day, this will go on every month, followed by the final statement of the Honorable Chief Minister, who will sum up for you in few words, in numbers, and then of course we'll speak on other matters as a closing valedictory process today. We get into business straight away. May I request the additional Chief Secretary, Industry, Small and Medium Enterprises, Mr. Alapan Bandyopadhyay, to take over from here and process the whole process of MOUs, supported by Ms. Vandana Yadav, the Managing Director. Mr. Bandyopadhyay.
Honorable Chief Minister and distinguished dignitaries, we have MOUs and agreements to be exchanged in presence of Honorable Chief Minister and other dignitaries in quick succession. First comes Calcutta University, represented by Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Sonali Chakraborty Banerjee, is requested to come to the dais. The first signatory for the first MOU is from South Asia Institute, School of Oriental and African Studies, University of London, UK, for collaboration in the field of South Asian Studies, which is represented by Professor Edward Simpson, Director, South Asia Institute. Professor Simpson, please. The MOU with Yamaguchi University, Japan, for collaboration in the area of economics and business management, as represented by Professor Takashi Hyodo, Dean of the Faculty of Economics, Yamaguchi University. Academic exchange side, the final MOU is between Netaji Institute for Asian Studies and Warsaw University, Poland. The Netaji Institute being represented by Professor Nrishinko Prasad Bhaduri, Chairman Governing Body, and the Warsaw University being represented by Professor Golota, Dean of Warsaw University. We will now have an exchange of letter of intent with GIZ. Also have an MOU between Webel and Electronic Sector Skill Council of India, between Debashish Sen SCS and NK Mohapatra CEO, ESSCI. And moving over to the technical education and skill development side, the MOU between Directorate of Industrial Training and Government of West Bengal and Nandi Foundation being exchanged, the department being represented by Ms. Roshni Sen, Principal Secretary, and Nandi Foundation being represented by Nina Bathena. The Fisheries Department now has 3 quick MOUs. MOU between Fisheries Department and Oceanic Institute of Hawaii Pacific University being represented by Dr. Sean Moss. Another MOU between Fisheries Department and University of Arizona, the University of Arizona being represented by Dr. Orun Dhar, and another with Norwegian Institute of Food, Fisheries and Agricultural Research being represented by Ms. Bonte Thorstensen. Ravinder Singh represents the Fisheries Department for all the 3 MOUs. We also have several other MOUs exchanged between ARD Department, Food Processing Department and Agri-Marketing Department, but for paucity of time, we are moving over to the second chapter of our exchanges today, which is land allotments. Madam Chief Minister had directed us in several district level review meetings to complete the pending land allotments from the several governmental and private industrial parks. Accordingly, today's land allotment first covers Calcutta Leather Complex, Bantala, where about 70 acres of land have been made available for additional tannery units. Several distinguished leather entrepreneurs for Kanpur and Chennai have come today to witness this program, whereby today government is handing over recommendation letters to Mr. Ahmed Faraz Amin of Super Tannery Limited Kanpur, Mr. Akbar Basha, AXA Leather Group Tamil Nadu, and Mr. Taposh Chandra Loknath Leather Kolkata. This initiates the process for another 70 acres of land allotment by ML Dalmia, our private partner, which is represented by Abhishek Dalmia and Boishali Dalmia today for this leather explosion that is happening in the Calcutta Leather Complex. Mr. Meghnad De, Joint Secretary, to hand over the letters of recommendation to the tannery units. Then we have land allotment in the WB SIDC estates. Honorable Chief Minister presided over a cabinet meeting whereby West Bengal Small Industries Development Corporation has been allowed to hand over 42 allotment letters, generating several thousand employment. MD SIDC Karnam hands over one allotment token to Mr. Gopeshwar Agarwal and another to Ms. Munmun Bishwas, who is the President, Indian Dalit Chamber of Commerce. We have several private industrial parks coming up in the North Bengal, where Madam Chief Minister had several district level review meetings where she instructed us to complete allotments from these parks also. Fulbari Industrial Park, Jalpaiguri, 70 units being set up, and today Mr. Biani is handing over first allotment to Mr. Ramesh Agarwal. Here 32 acres of land, state-aided private initiatives, 70 units coming up, huge investments and employment. Another at Jalpaiguri, Shilpovarta Industrial Park, Boikuntapur, 107 acres of land, 15 first allottees are today present in presence of Honorable Chief Minister to get land from Mr. Naresh Agarwal of North Bengal Industrial Park Infra. Another industrial park, Bajrangbali Industrial Hub in Hooghly near Calcutta Metropolis, 20 acres of land, 27 units being handed over land. The first 15 allottees are present today. And in this land allotment phase, today finally, 4 first allottees in the huge Hosieri Park at Jagdishpur, Howrah are getting land from B.D. Kothari, Vice President of the West Bengal Hosieri Association. With these land allotments in the MSME and industry sector completed, we now move over to the third chapter of today, which is inauguration, launches and announcements. The first thing to be launched is launching of Industrial Grievance Redressal App, which is Shilpo Disha. Honorable Chief Minister here only in the MSME conclave in August 2018 had directed us to create an app so that all the industrialists, especially in the MSME sector, could have their grievances redressed in an app mode. Shilpo Disha is the name of the app kindly given by Madam herself. Shilpo Disha hereby gets launched. Then the second app, which is Banglar Raftani, is the export facilitation mobile app. In the MSME conclave in August 2018, Honorable Chief Minister had directed us to evolve an export-specific mobile app to connect the last artisan with the latest exporter from abroad. This app is also now launched by Honorable Chief Minister. Next is inauguration of new state data center at Moni Bhanda Sector 5, Kolkata by IT department. And next is the inauguration of startup incubation center set up by Webel and BCCI jointly at Webel Bhavan. Finally, we reach the book releases part, the final part of this program of ours, whereby notionally by the hands of Honorable Chief Minister is released. The books may kindly be given to Honorable Chief Minister. Honorable Chief Minister is releasing a book called Ready to Allot Industrial Plots with Infrastructure at Industrial Parks in West Bengal. Madam, all the parks of WBIDC, IIDC, SIDC, MSME, UD, etc., the consolidated list of all the ready-to-use lands in these industrial parks are hereby opened by you, and these are at the same time launched in the portals of ours also. through GISR, any visitor, investor will now be able to see any plot in any of our industrial parks. Madam, in your district review meetings, you have also enormously emphasized the industrial clusters of West Bengal. Under your inspiration, 520 industrial clusters have been set up in West Bengal, and a consolidated book showing the details of these industrial clusters, subject-wise and district-wise, are being handed over to you for your kind launching. With this, all the industrial clusters of West Bengal, from handicrafts to handlooms to mats and all that, are consolidated, documented, and also put in public domain. Thank you, ma'am. And the final book today to be launched is by IT department through the hands of the Honorable Chief Minister, which is a book on electronic parks of West Bengal. Very short, very brief, but very important announcements, international corporate announcements. We request these 4 announcements to be made here today before Honorable Chief Minister delivers a speech, so that the outcomes of the discussions come in a prominent manner. IKEA, represented by Mr. David McCausland, may kindly come here, Mr. David McCausland, and say 1 or 2 sentences to say what IKEA is doing in the soil of Bengal. Amazon Internet Services, being represented by Sri Rahul Sharma, country head, Amazon, will say what he is doing in Bengal.
Thank you so much, respected Chief Minister Ji, respected Minister and dignitaries on the dais. Thank you so much for the opportunity. We believe that the pace of change in technology is offering both an opportunity as well as a challenge. And Bengal is poised very, very well to take this as an opportunity. The main thing that we will focus on from working with Bengal is both on skills and access to technology. We signed an MOU last year with Webel on providing skills to institutions and students within West Bengal. And I'm very happy to state that today we've signed an MOU with Webel on our Activate program, which will help startups with access to credits, training, technology, as well as support, so that they can provide the innovation that the West Bengal government needs today to succeed. So we're very, very happy for the opportunity, and we look forward to working with the West Bengal government. Thank you so much.
Cloud technology.
Fujisoft, represented by Mr. Otoki Ogura, Global Technology Manager, is requested to come here and make 1 or 2 sentences here.
নমস্কার বেঙ্গল আশা করি আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন This is what I learned in Bengal today morning. Hopefully next time I can deliver the entire speech in Bengal. I will now continue my speech in English. On behalf of Fujisoft Inc., Japan and our consortium partner, we would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister, Ms. Mamta, Honorable Finance IT Industry Minister, Mr. Amit Mitra, Shri Devas Singh, Additional Chief Secretary, Department of IT Electronics. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to set up a Industry 4.0 Center of Excellence in Kolkata. The Center of Excellence on Industry 4.0 will be India's first ever comprehensive Industry 4.0 Center. The Center of Excellence would sensitize the various MSME clusters located across West Bengal. About Industry 4.0 technology and now relevant technology and practical can transform and take these units to to next level. The Center of Excellence would also train students, working professional and industry learn on Industry 4.0. We are Fujisoft are committed to the growth of West Bengal. Fujisoft intends to set up a development center in Bengal to contribute to the huge economic arc of We are very keen to partner with universities, institutions, universities, colleges, public and private institutions, and body corporates for making our Center of Excellence a big success and a model case study for the rest of the world to follow. Donobat Bengal, Joy Bengal.
Mr. David McCausland, Country Property Manager, IKEA, is requested to say 1 or 2 sentences.
Chief Minister and all government officials, I very much thank you for having us here today and for allowing me to speak. My favourite IKEA value is simplicity. And if one thing that we have found in common with the state of Bengal in the way we do business, it is our value of simplicity. It makes me very happy to be here to be signing an MOU, as Calcutta is one of our priority cities when it comes to establishing IKEA stores. We have been present in India for over 3 decades, but most of you will only know that we've been established in Hyderabad since August 2018 with our first retail store. We very much look forward to the government's support with our plans to establish stores, jobs, and to put investment into the city of Calcutta. We also wish to keep our vision of creating a better everyday life for the many people of Calcutta. Thank you very much.
The final item in this session, one brief statement from Bassetti Group by Mr. Bassetti.
Yes, hello to everyone. Thank you for this wonderful audience. You know, we're a small company from France, a global company with lots of subsidiaries around the world, acting in IT, of course, in new technologies. And I'm happy to announce to the community here that we are investing in Bengal. We're already here with a subsidiary. Now I think we can grow up to 200 or 300 people, so which will be the next step. And I hope we'll have a lot of success. I can tell from Kolkata that we have really very skilled people, that the environment is very friendly for entrepreneurs like my company here. And again, I want to thank the Bengal community, business community, and of course the Chief Minister who has invited us. And I think we have a lot of support from all the sides, so thank you to everyone.
Well, friends, this is only a glimpse of the number of meetings, number of activities that have happened. I will therefore request Honorable Chief Minister to tell you more and give her vision today. Give her a big hand.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, distinguished guests from all over the world, ladies and gentlemen, all the industrial friends, my ministers from all over the world, my partner countries and all the delegates from all over the world and from my state, from all over the country also, my Chief Secretary, my Finance Minister, Amit Mitto, Chief Secretary Maloy De, My industry secretary, Mr. Alapan Bandopadhyay, Bandana Jadhav is my WBIDC secretary, and all the secretaries are present here. All the ministers, colleagues are present here. And of course, the media is also taking a very active part, and all of my administration. It's indeed a great pleasure to have all of you with us. And this is the 5th year BGBS. Has been a remarkable success, and I wholeheartedly thank all of you. Thanks a lot. Especially, we have come from different parts of the world to attend this conference, and on behalf of West Bengal government and people of my state and people of my country, we convey our deepest gratitude and regards to all of you, my delegates, and your family members, your countrymen, and your brothers and sisters all. I once again convey my thanks to all of my partner countries, Italy, Germany, UK, France, Poland, Czech Republic, Korea, Australia, Japan, UAE, Finland, Luxembourg, and more than 35 countries and 5,000 delegates, more than 5,000 delegates who have participated all are here. I want to thanks to all the industries leaders who have come yesterday also, from Mukesh Ambani to Adani to Sajjan Jindal to Sanjeev Goenka to Mr. Hiranandaji to Mr. YK Modi to Mr. Puri to Mr. Dhanuka to Mr. Umesh Chaudhary, Mr. Mayank, Jalan, Rudro, Mohul, to everybody, my MSME sector and all the sector. And also I want to thanks to my Kolkata University, the Jadavpur University, the Presidency University, the other universities. They have a more memorandum of understanding with the other universities throughout the world. And also my other principal secretaries who are present here, IT secretary, the transport secretary, the skills secretary, the women child secretary, and other secretaries, finance secretaries, all are present here. I hope you all will fly back again with fond memories of Kolkata and Bengal, and you will take more and more interest for Bengal also. West Bengal is the safest and warmest place to invest. I think the outcome of this business summit is fantastic. The outcome of this business summit is the attitude, the initiative, the investment proposals, the interest they have shown to us. Even today is the second day. If you see the gathering, all are present here. You are so beautiful, just like a garland. Beautiful. I congratulate all my galaxy of my leaders. We love all of you. It is your day, and it is because of you the Best Bengal is successfully done this BGBS conference. I think no state in India can do like this. And in the near future also, I can assure you that with our new initiatives, with our new vision, with our action, we will prove that Bengal not only best, it is the investment destination for the near future also. I will request all of you, please do come again. I am happy to see there are so many startup companies, the IT companies, the energy sectors, the transport sectors, the education sectors, the manufacturing sectors, and other sectors also. They have a very, very big initiative for this. And of course, I am grateful to see that memorandum of understanding signed about 86. It is not a matter of jokes. Congratulations to all of you. Number of meeting B2C 45. And number of B2B meeting, 1,200. Don't you think it's a remarkable achievement? And it itself proves the credentials, the credibility, the accountability, the sincerity, and in a real sense, really you love us. You really love Bengal. You really love India. You really love our motherland. Thank you so much for this. With this BGBS, before that I want to say we started one Silicon Valley, replica of Silicon Valley. That is full 100 acres land. Again I added another 100 acres of land. I must congratulate to all the ministers who are present here. Let me tell Jyotipriya Mollik, Food Minister, my Agricultural Minister, my Skill Minister, Punnendu Basu, my Housing Minister, Chandrima, Urban Development Minister, Mayor of Kolkata, Firad Hakim, Sujit Bose, Fire Brigade Minister, the Ratna Ghosh. Then I have so many secretaries also who are present here, and so many MPs, MLAs and others also. Others, what we have given the other land for Silicon Valley, they are also Reliance Jio, TCS, Fast Source. Now the second phase of Silicon Valley, the following members have already applied: Cognizant, Tech Mahindra, then Capgemini, Indian Statistical Institute, Society for Applied Microwave Research, all they have already applied. I want to say that within these proposals and the investment pattern, this time also, it will be more than that. But till now, whatever we counted, investment offers received, it is 2,84,288 crores. It is already. What I want to say that I can see the achievement of this global business summit from this achievement. I can see from the initiatives from this global conference. Investment means business. Investment means to creation for new jobs. And with this money, whatever we have received the proposals, with this investment proposal itself will speak. 8 to 10 lakhs more and more jobs will be created in Bengal. I am grateful to my MSME sector also. They are from leather industry. Already 1,20,000 workers are working, and with this signed memorandum of understanding and land allotment, more than 2 lakh people will be employed also. From this IT sector, startup sector, digital sector, even you have seen Amazon, Twico, all the big investment proposals are here. I believe in the near future, India will follow Bengal, because Bengal is the place which can create the atmosphere. We don't allow any strike. We don't allow any suspension of work. We don't allow any workers' unrest. We want to work together. Workers are our asset. Talent is our asset. We have the talented youth. And we want to see that our unemployed youth must be employed. We have to create more and more jobs for the unemployed youth, and we have to do it. With this investment proposal, I believe Bengal have got an extra opportunity to create more and more jobs. India reduced 2 crore jobs in a year, 2018. India lost, the job has been lost, 2 crores within a year after demonetization and GST hurriedly done. But Bengal reduced 40% unemployment problem. In the near future, we want to see all the people must get work. We have to work for that. We have to work hard for that. Our capital expenditure, our infrastructure, our passion, our action, and I must say, it is very easy to say Team India. It's a vision. But if Team India properly work, I think they are the beautiful team. But whether they are able to deliver the goods or not, in final count, it is to see. I am proud to my officials also, because of their hard working. I must say, we deliver the goods. Let us see. Talk will be less, work more, deliver the good, first act, then react. If you don't act, don't react. I salute to my motherland. I salute to my world. World is a small family. We all the human member of this world family. Somebody may be staying in USA. Somebody may be staying in Germany. Somebody may be staying in Poland. Somebody may be staying in UK. Somebody may be Korea. Somebody may be China. Somebody may be Japan. Somebody may be Italy. Somebody may be other place, Morocco, Argentina, UAE. But we are the human family members of this world. We have to work together, because if world ahead, if world is successful, we are also successful. Bengal, not only Bengal speaks for Bengal, Bengal speaks for all over the world. And that's why I want to say, Bishwa Sathe Joge Jethay Biharo, Sheikhane Jog Tumar Sathe Amaro, Bishwa Bangla Pod Dekhiyeche, Bangla Egiye Geche, Aro Egiye Jan, Joy Hok, Joy Hok, Joy Hok, Joy Hobe, Joy Hobe, Joy Hobe. Salute to my motherland. Joy Bangla Business Summit have become not only successful, it is a very, very remarkable business summit. Next, also we will be doing last week of January or the February. I will request all my partner countries and all the delegates, please do come again. Even when you will be coming, please bring your family members also. Please bring your family members also. Let them see our state also, our hospitality also, our cultural society also, our industry also. We will welcome all of your family members, the brothers and sisters, and we love all of you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Jai Bangla, Jai Hind, Bande Mataram.
Friends, closing has to be by Honorable Chief Secretary. A vote of thanks on behalf of the government, senior-most civil servant of the state, who has supported us very strongly in this event. Mr. Molaide, Chief Secretary.
Good afternoon. Honorable